Oh man, so Joe Budden just went off, man. He said so much on one podcast episode that we're gonna need several videos to discuss the things that he said. Right here though, we talking about him saying that Lil Wayne tried to call Kendrick Lamar and Kendrick Lamar did not answer the phone, leading to Lil Wayne going to the booth allegedly. People Joe had to say, and then we'll come back with some light commentary, some reactions, and also some context for the folks that don't know.
Yo, before we leave this Kendrick shit, I am hearing that somebody went in the studio after they heard this album.
I wonder who that would be.
I'm hearing that
Say it.
I'm hearing that somebody picked up the phone, tried to call and see what the energy was. I'm hearing that Kendrick didn't answer.
Well, he told us in his letter, I go without a phone for months anyway. Don't call my phone.
Yeah, but if I'm calling you rapper to rapper and you don't answer, it's like what Mark told Flip when they had they.
Yeah.
Now I'm going in the booth. You have until I get in that booth
to hit me
back.
I don't want to hit
If
you back.
you don't,
nigga. Go in the booth. Go in the booth.
Let's stay there for a second.
Are we talking about Wayne?
Yes. I'm hearing that Wayne went in the booth.
Who? Oh, Lord.
Love Wayne.
Somebody.
All right, hold on.
With her feelings?
Pause. I've been hearing
somebody.
I've been hearing y'all whispers, but we're not gonna act like Wayne is coming to play. I've been hearing y'all whispers. I mean, I know Kendrick is on the high. I rock with him, but Wayne not coming to play. Let's not play around.
What history shows you that?
I ain't got no
What
evidence.
history tells you that? That Wayne ain't coming to
I
play.
can't do the musical with you, my nigga. You know more than me.
I'm just asking.
You gonna kill me?
What Wayne verse in his entire career tells you he ready to dance?
That's all I'm saying.
They pointing to his Rap City freestyle. They talking to him.
The one that live from the 504?
Yeah.
What he said, I don't have time to deal with Willie the Squid?
Yeah.
That's not going to work against Kendrick Lamar.
I'm aware. I'm just telling you what they pointing to. You ask the question. I'm just trying to have the convo.
You confident? You love them.
That's all it is.
You really a traitor, huh?
How am I? I'm a realist. I'm going to tell the truth.
Well, they pointing to that little segment where it seemed like a lot of this from what mixtape was that was aiming at Hove.
Well, he had on the Freaky Zeke Beat Without Bass record where he says, you old ass rappers better stay on tour. You like 44? I got a 44.
Yeah.
I'm 24. I can murk you and come on when I'm 44.
Yeah.
Nice little 4-4 flip.
That's fire.
Come on,
That is fire.
It's a
freeze.
That's fire.
That is fire.
It's fire to you here, Kendrick. I'm just saying that's not elite battle rapper bars. It's a dope. I liked it, but I'm just saying like Wayne has never demonstrated that he's ready for.
Wait, Mark, you just said Cassidy, bro. Like what? Y'all my man. Like, no, Cassidy my man too.
Off if y'all say these names again.
What?
I'm just saying what he said.
Don't say Cassidy today.
The Philadelphia
This is one of the most important podcasts we've ever recorded. Don't Bahama DM me to death. Shout out to them. What are you saying?
These niggas is. Please tell me how.
I don't know what that means.
Yo, dog.
Who's dog? Ice?
Rappers are rappers, right? Some niggas can really, really, really rap.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wayne is one of them. But some of them can't battle.
Elite, how do you know that?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Right, so don't just discount it. If a nigga brain works and a nigga could rap how they've been rapping for the last 20 years, I'm sure they could sit down and write on some paper that's going to be compelling. Wayne has had issues with how many people over the years. I'm just asking you, what have you seen from Wayne? We don't. That tells you that he can jump in the ring with Kendrick Lamar. I'm asking, it's like when you see a nigga can fight, or you see, I seen him knock this nigga out before. I seen him tussle with him. He got hands. Or I don't know if he got hands. People are speaking about Wayne like he is not to be with on a verbal exchange side of things in rap, and I don't. I just want to know why. Let me tell you what you can do to your analogy. I've seen niggas shadow box, and you be like, that nigga shit is sharp.
Let me ask you a question.
I've seen niggas shadow box. I never seen him fight, but I know that nigga hands work, and I know they was fast, and I wouldn't have caught that motherfucking uppercut if that shit was coming at me full speed. I wouldn't have slipped it.
And I know there was a little section, I forget because my memory is bad, there was a little section of Wayne's career where M felt that some of the verses was about him too. I feel like M and Wayne ad-libbing. I feel like M and Wayne have had a silent back and forth, but we're not about to do that today.
They did.
How many people that went back and forth to Wayne kept going at Wayne?
Nobody.
I remember we said shit about
went back and forth with?
Shit about 50. 50 they went back at him.
He had he has lines here and there. That's my thing.
So
I'm not saying Wayne has never. Wayne has had a line about Snoop. Wayne's had lines about Juvie. Wayne's had I could go down a list of people that Wayne has had a line or two about.
a line or two
is enough.
Engaging.
That's true.
That's different.
But it's enough to start a war.
What Ish is saying is
that don't mean
what
he
you
can't rap about it. That don't mean he can't come to war.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not saying he can't.
Y'all did. Y'all said don't bark up that tree. That tree gonna fall on you.
How
you know he not willing enough to bring a buzzsaw out and cut the tree?
Bring your ass over to this tree.
Somebody I'm not saying he is coming to the tree. I'm not saying he is or he ain't, but we're not gonna just disrespect Lil Wayne like he's not a formidable nigga to Kendrick Lamar because all of the shit that y'all saying about this Kendrick Lamar project, it ain't that.
Bro, we've seen Kendrick Lamar engage in lyrical combat.
I love Ish.
Destroy niggas.
No, that's all I'm saying. I need to see it.
No. That's an understatement. He killed your son on the street, like in your honor.
Right.
He didn't engage and win. He took your protege, left you silent throughout the process, and literally sliced and diced him in front of public consumption. He didn't just win a rap beef.
Yeah.
So for the people that are echoing what Ice is saying, that's why they echoing it. I'm with you though. Wayne is
all
Wayne.
right, so
If you make Wayne angry enough, I'm not gonna bet against it.
Missouri.
But I don't have him.
Shouldn't he be angry enough already?
Why?
Because he just sliced and diced his son on the street to the point that he called the police.
That don't mean that me.
Well,
wait. Me and my son might not have been in the best place. That's number one.
Hey, listen,
Drake and Wayne is different rappers.
Hold up, we're not doing the casual fan propaganda. Again, I don't know how much Wayne with Drake.
Exactly. That's what I just said.
We don't know that.
That's exactly what I
don't know it no more. That's smoke and mirrors for the uneducated out there. Mm-hmm. So his silence didn't say I'm afraid to me, but it said,
hey, you on your own over there.
You might have got.
You didn't want to resign.
Now, my argument for you, Ish, is I have Kendrick in that matchup, not because of what Ice is saying with his lyrical capability and him being so much greater than Wayne. I don't think you're going to be able to beat Kendrick without being a certain level of cerebral. Your rap ability. Wayne's rap ability walks him in the same ballpark as Kendrick. Mm-hmm. All the other stuff takes him out of it.
I think
all of those same things that, for the people that say Wayne has the catalog to do the Super Bowl, hey, you may be right. For the other people and the execs that say, yeah, but what about this list of other things, which is why we're not going to book him on the Super Bowl. I think those boxes need to be checked for him to beat Kendrick.
So to your point,
I don't know if Wayne is sober. I don't know if Wayne is on time. I don't know if Wayne's headspace is clear. I don't know if Wayne new team is up for this. I don't.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it G, bro. I'm gonna keep it real honest right here, dog. I don't want this battle to happen because I'm a Wayne fan. Because I'm a Wayne fan, I do not want this to happen. I wish he would just ride off into the sunset when it comes to those type of things in his career. It would be sad to see. Now, when I was younger, I was a much more delusional Wayne fan. So when they reference certain bars, I used to gas some things up. Like the Woody the Squid, everything. I used to gas those things up. Like there was something, but I remember when Ghoulish dropped and trying to trick myself into thinking that it was a hard diss towards Pusha T. Phone Pusha T and anybody that love him, his head up in his ass, so I'm gonna have to headbutt him. It was horrible, bro. And I tried my best to be delusional and defend it, but I just can't anymore, dog. I just gotta realize my boy, he ain't got that in him. He ain't got that in him. It's similar to how I had to realize with J. Cole that he just never gonna battle anybody with that ferocity that they may come at him with. And I just gotta be like, okay, that's just not a strong suit. Iverson, a dog, a beast, never won a championship. That don't take away from his legacy. Iverson is still influential, one of the most influential people to touch the basketball court, but still, when it came to a championship, he didn't have the game to win a championship, or he didn't have the team at least to help him win a championship. But usually when you have a small guard that's a scorer, if you can't shoot threes efficiently, Iverson was not an efficient player. We go back and look, he wasn't, and that's not usually the recipe to win a championship. All right, so that's how I look at Wayne, you feel me? Great bars, amazing skill set, second to none. But far as to be efficient and trained and tactful in the battle, I agree with Joe's angle. I don't agree with Joe all the time, but he cooking today, man. But how do we get here? On the first song of Kendrick's new project called Whacked Out Murals, he sent some lyrics towards Wayne that people perceived to be a diss. Not everyone did, but he says, used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rolling chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever, don't call me crazy. Everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo. I drew the line in decimals. Snoop post tailor-made. I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go. Won a Super Bowl, and Nas the only one to congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they showing their faces. So all of this is essentially a play on J. Cole's Let Nas Down lyrics. He flipped it to I let Lil Wayne down, and Nas congratulated me in a sense because of the Super Bowl situation. That caused Lil Wayne to respond by saying this. He said, man, with the funk I do, I just be chilling and they still come from my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let us giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love. Now that call from Top Dog from TDE to go on his IG story. So Top says, Dot is a dangerous man right now. Everything I thought he would be at 16 years old is here right now. Everybody stand down. I promise you. Nevertheless, people saying that Wayne went to that booth. Now, what Omar said off the wire, bro. If you gonna come for the king, you best not miss. Wayne, if you gonna shoot, you best not miss. But just knowing how scatterbrained Wayne has been for the past 10 plus years, I don't know how this could go. But let's look at some reactions. So dude right here says, not gonna lie, if Wayne does drop something and Kendrick responds, this could get real nasty. I'm riding with Wayne on this one, this dude says right here. This guy says, niggas saying Wayne will get smoked. Do not know bars, battle rap at all. Y'all takes are horrible. Proud as a, well, hold on, one thing. If Wayne this a nigga with auto-tune known as automatic L. Automatic L. I'm tired of that shit. Delete auto-tune from Wayne's Pro Tools. Like whoever is controlling Wayne's Pro Tools, delete the auto-tune plugin. Please, for the sake of the culture. I've been asking for this for the past 6 years. Please delete that shit, man. Proud as a Wayne better have a plan. Unfortunately, styles make fights, and the punchlines will seem light to a nigga who's going to break you down and talk to your soul. There's a difference between metaphors and real rap. And that has been a thing a lot lately, dog, that I have had an issue with. We don't get songs like Georgia Bush no more. We don't get songs like something you forgot. We don't get the deep, introspective songs from Wayne that much anymore. He had some on the last album, the Carter 5, but it was like, we need more of that, bro. We need it. We need that. And unfortunately, we just get punchline at the punchline at the punchline at the punchline at the punchline. You're not really talking about nothing. Watching Lil Wayne nowadays, listen to rappers like watching the Harlem Globetrotters or exhibition games, just a nigga just showing off his bag. Cool, all that's cool. But go win a man. Damn, like, let's go back to the heyday. Signed frustrated Wayne fan. Alright, Ice is 100% correct. When in the last 25 years shows any credibility that Wayne can even step in the ring with Kendrick? I'm sorry, Wayne is a GOAT. His run back with the Carter 3 and Carter 4 is cemented to history. But stop with the Wayne will smoke Kendrick BS. Carter 3 and Carter 4 ain't even the best of Wayne. It's Carter 1 and Carter 2 and all the mixtapes around that time. Leading up to that time, the Young Money mixtape, like, y'all know, you know. Squad Up, he was even getting into his bag, but when he led into the Young Money mixtape that turned into Dedication, the first one, when Currency was on the course, just can't help this fetish we got for fucking other niggas hoes. That's that shit right there, man. Like, come on, that's that time. Then Wayne came in that bitch smooth, like, since I'm the best, I walk with extra gestures. Laid on my hip for the textbook testers. Hey, man. Good times, bro. Good times. Dude says, when your life has been on Front Street for a decade, there's way too much content to get into it with someone that's essentially off the radar. That's why Drake struggled with Pusha and Kendrick. There's literally nothing to say. Wayne should just let it go. Real talk, bro. That's real shit. Like, Drake had to come through with some trivia bars like, haha, I know your wife's name. Haha, Virginia, I know her name. Haha, Whitney, I know her name. Like, bro, that ain't enough, bro. Okay, you know that name. And then you're gonna make up things and make them seem believable because you happen to know their name, making it seem like you know more because we didn't know their name, bro. But that ain't enough. That ain't enough, man. Dude says Wayne gonna get smoked if he does this. I truly hope Wayne jumps out the window because Donda's gonna drag this nigga through the mud and destroy this nigga's legacy that you niggas keep praising for some odd fucking reason. You niggas got daddy issues for real. Hey, chill out, bro. We don't want this. And why you so mad at Wayne, man? Let it go. Let it go. If I'm Kendrick, I'd wonder why he's calling me now. So he had Kendrick's number this whole time, all this time. But he's only calling after a record was dropped. Yeah, because like Wayne should have made that phone call after the Super Bowl. Like, what we doing? But obviously though, let me stop. He can't do that because of his affiliation with Drake. He can't do that. Sound good though. The Kid Gawi says, if true, this is going to be more one-sided than the Breezy versus Quavo beef. Wayne isn't a battle rapper and Kendrick is already in that mode. I don't want to talk on no sell it, quoting Kendrick Lamar. But D1 has a perspective. The rapper D1, he has a perspective that I want to check out with y'all. Let's see what he got to say, man.
There's so much joy and freedom in life whenever we can work to get rid of our sense of entitlement as human beings. We got to realize that we're not even entitled to life itself, you heard me? So when we wake up every morning, it's like, oh God, you put me here again? Bet, thank you, because I ain't do nothing to deserve this. So my prayer for Lil Wayne is that he doesn't take this Super Bowl stuff personally with him not performing, and that he doesn't take it as a diss that Kendrick mentioned him on his album, because he didn't mention it in a negative type of manner, you know what I mean? Or in like a I'm trying to rub this in type of manner at all. And, you know, of course the masses and the crowds want some type of conflict or beef, but I actually applaud Wayne for saying, yo, like, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? And that's real, but we don't want to be like, I'm chilling, but don't play with me because I'm going to come out and destroy if disturbed. It's like, nobody disturbing you, brother. We all blessed, you know what I mean? So let's just keep that energy, man. One love to everybody. I'm in Santa Cruz tonight on tour.
All right, so I'm going back and forth with it about whether or not I take that as a diss. I'm going back and forth with it. I was thinking as I was watching it, like, it wouldn't be a diss if he simply left it as I used to be on the Carter 3. I held my rollie chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. It's a diss, never mind. It's a diss. It's like, especially with follow after that. Like, especially when you continue to all these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they're showing their faces. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that they your favorite. Yeah. He was coming with some energy on this one. This ain't the energy that J. Cole had on Letting Nas Down, where he was like trying to like, damn, nah, this is what I was doing. Like, you gotta like bear with me, you feel me? It's not that. This is like, damn, Wayne, that's how you feel. You ain't even gonna like, show love to someone who showed you love when you was in a dark time. Need to remind y'all, Sir Kendrick Lamar, when Lil Wayne was talking about quitting rap.
Nigga, we in the motherfucking studio. Matt. Got the juice, nigga. We off the juice right now, nigga. Live and direct, nigga. Vibing like a motherfucker, nigga. Nigga talking about retiring, nigga. That, nigga. Retire, quitting rap, whatever you want to call it, nigga. That, nigga.
Oklahoma's. Alright, copyrights, we can't do it. So he raps where they at. Yeah! It's crazy because a lot of people at this time this drop did not even know where they at lyrics. Wayne went crazy in that song. Like, he went crazy in that song.
Nigga, I'm in the motherfucking studio, nigga, doing motherfucking features, nigga. You know, nigga, I seen you, nigga, 2007, nigga, 2008. Nigga, I seen you knock out 10 features in a row, nigga, back to back, nigga. I'm in this right now, nigga. Nigga. Yeah. You talking about, boy? Nigga. Yes, man. No, nigga. No. 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 Nigga. No.
So that was the love that Kendrick showed Wayne when Wayne was in a very, very dark time. So he's like, bro, you see the energy I got for you. Like, you ain't even gonna think about how I may be on the other end of this. You ain't even gonna consider that. It's all selfish when it comes to you, when it comes down to this shit. Your entitlement is gonna get in the way of that. Like, you could call me. You're supposed to be able to call me. Don't call me now. Don't call me now. But, hey, man, let me know what y'all got to say about all this in the comment section below. I'm go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo,